Oh, trying to be successful. Ah, I'm the worst person in the world. Andrew Tate's trying to be successful. Quickly, put him in jail. Once again, matrix attack, mind garbage. They're trying to enslave people. Don't be a kickboxer. Don't get up every day, go running, train hard, get strong, be brave, enter the ring, honorable combat. Don't do that. No. Don't do anything of significance, because if you do anything of significance, you're trying to become famous. That makes you a bad person. How dare you be significant? Significance and fame are the same thing. I think it's the masculine imperative to be a man. What does a male peacock do? It shows its feathers. Hi, look. Yeah, I'll kick the shit out of you. I'll kick the shit out of you. I'll see you on February 10th, pussy. Of course. What does that make me? Does that make me fame hungry? It's what they're hoping is that some kid will sit there and go, okay, so if I try to be anything that's bad, I'll just sit and be a matrix slave. That's what they want. What's funny is I don't think anybody believes these clowns anymore. I don't know who is watching the BBC and believes a single word they say. I guess the boomers, the old people, but mainstream media is dying. I've been a huge part of the attack on the MSM. I've been a massive part of the crack on the Matrix, which is why they hate me so much. That's why they're trying to get rid of me. I've never watched that documentary. The funnest thing about it, this thing is great. The amount of haters and the amount of documentaries, the amount of garbage that's made about me, I've never watched any of it. And I kind of find it interesting, even as we speak right now, and I'll say this publicly, as we speak right now, the UK is trying to put me in jail. England, because Romania has failed, so England has picked up. And England's coming up to me with all this garbage, and they're going to try and charge me soon with some imaginary crimes.
Maybe it's why they'll drop the documentary.
Well, there you go. Of course, because you have to poison the public's mind.
Yep. To believe that you are this evil guy.
Right? So the UK is trying to put me in jail. And I'm saying this now on this podcast. Everyone listen to me. The UK is coming next. Romania's failed. UK's picked it up. And as the UK try and put me in jail, I sit and I wonder. I say, imagine being a prosecutor. I probably shouldn't say this. And you get paid out $3 grand. You're sitting there just looking through my whole life for months. Made money. Oh, that's a lot of money. That must be a crime. Ferrari. Oh, that's a crime. Oh my God, he has a nice watch. A crime. And just sitting there. The obsession. And for like 6 months, just sitting there.
Just analyzing
obsessed.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of weird that there's all these full-grown adults with this much obsession, making documentaries, trying to take me down, prosecutors in dark rooms going through my life, trying to take me down, ex-girlfriend blowing up my phone when I don't reply to anymore. Like, everyone's just like, it's weird. And I just wake up going, there's so many other people's lives which are just intertwined with mine, or obsessed with the idea of trying to be involved in mine. It's actually very weird. I don't know who made that documentary. I don't care. I'm not going to watch it because it's garbage and my time is valuable. And everything they produce is garbage.
Yep.
And the idea that they're going to say that trying to become significant in the world is a bad thing because they see it as chasing fame. No, I see it as becoming significant. Did Genghis Khan chase fame?
No.
Well, I mean, he just wanted to conquer the world.
Yeah, but he became famous because of that.
And now we know his name.
Yeah.
And the people who didn't want to conquer the world, guess what happened to them? They woke up, the matrix-minded slaves from back then, the people who watched the BBC of those days, and they woke up and said, I don't want to be a bad person. I want to be a good person. I don't want to chase fame. And what they did is they sat there on their little chair and waited for the marauding horde of the Huns to come over the hill and chop their head off. And that's what they did, and they died a nobody. So the people who didn't chase fame got murdered, and their women got stolen from them, and the ones who did chase fame had empires.
Yeah.
So whoever that dipshit who made that documentary is, I would sit with him and argue with him to end of earth. But the funny thing is, I guarantee if I were to sit across from him, he's a dummy, he's probably a bit slow, he's matrix-minded, and he's an idiot. And nobody believes what he says anyway. So I'm flabbergasted these people say these things without embarrassment or remorse. I'm such a professional and so hard on myself. If I said something so asinine, I would feel genuine guilt. I would have to issue some kind of public apology. These clowns just go through earth talking crap and never even look in the mirror and go, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot and nobody believes me. It's crazy. But I guess this is part of the propaganda campaign because the UK is now ramping up its legal attack on me and they want to put me in jail for some reason because Romania has failed, so now they're going to try. So they're going to try and poison public mind first, which makes it another thing interesting. I'm going to say this on the podcast because why not? People say to me, oh, you're in Romania, you're going through the Romanian legal system, isn't that scary? Do you think it's corrupt? And I say, well, the Romanian legal system is not as politically charged as the West. Do I have a fairer shot in a UK court where members of parliament discuss how I am dangerous and should be in jail.
I mean, they've already banned you from schools and stuff like that.
Do I get a fair trial in England? Tell me. I walk into the English court, trial, judge, law, because that's not subjective at all, of course. And I walk in there, and members of parliament are saying I'm dangerous, and the news is saying I'm dangerous, and the BBC is saying I'm dangerous, and everyone's saying I should go to jail. And I stand there in front of the judge and said, I haven't done anything. Yeah, but you're Andrew Tate jail. What?
Yeah, what the fuck's
do I get a fair shot in England?
Yeah.
I doubt it. I heavily doubt it. Now, of course, all my boys are in jail, so it'd be easier than Romanian jail. I mean, it's not nothing. I've done the hard work, so it's like Butlins compared to what I've been through. But do I even get a fair shot? And then you go further down the rabbit hole and you realize that at the highest echelons of fame and notoriety, the whole legal system is just theater anyway. None of it's fair. This is a question for everyone at home. If you're guilty or innocent can affect the general consensus of a populace, or if it can affect the reputation of a country, or if it can affect the way certain issues are viewed by the masses as a whole, do you think they care about you going to jail for a little while, or do you think they care about giving the right verdict for their agenda?
Their agenda.
Of course. Do you think they're going to sit there and go, Andrew's come to jail and done nothing wrong, but we've been trying to convince the world he's bad for a very long time, and Romania's tried to put him in jail and they've failed, and now he's here in front of our judge, and we're going to let him go because he's innocent and let him have BBC, Andrew Tate walks free from court, or they're going to say, 2 years, Andrew Tate guilty, blah, 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 blah. Which one do you think they give a shit about 2 years of my life?
Yeah.
Do you think the Matrix and the people who are in charge of countries are concerned about me going to jail unfairly? Do you know how many people are in jail unfairly? There's so many people in jail unfairly. Nobody of these people have been through the system to understand. The day I stand in front of a UK judge, I'm toast. I'm toast. It doesn't matter. I got the best lawyers, King Counsel. I could sit there
it's
and
all
say,
going to be set up anyway in the first place.
CCTV wasn't me. Jail. I'm done. And that's the thing that most people living inside the Matrix don't yet understand. They still think the law is real. Oh, but the law. What is the law? Well, a book. When was that law made? 1781. If the law wasn't garbage, why do you need a lawyer to interpret it? Why do we need judges to go, maybe yes, maybe no? The law, it's all made up.
Yeah, the law's
it's all a scam.
It's on black and white.
It's all the Matrix. It's all a scam. Some people are guilty of certain things. Bro, we're going to sit here and talk about human trafficking. Human trafficking, lover boy method. He was nice to her and convinced her to do something for him. Every woman on earth is a lover girl. Every single one is nice to a man, gets handbags from him.
Yep.
She's nice to him for financial gain. Let's put every single woman on earth in jail. Oh no, that's not a crime.
It's not going to be the case.
That's not a crime,
Yep,
no.
yep.
And
But when
any
men do
man
it,
who's
it's
nice
different.
to his woman, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if Andrew Tate is nice to anyone, so I can't be nice to people, I can't be mean to people, I just can't talk to people. I'm not allowed to talk to anyone. If I talk to anybody and they get hold of the text messages, it's a crime.
Literally.
It's insane. And that's the crazy thing about it, because I have people constantly messaging me, constantly trying to get hold of me, men and women, loads of women, because loads of women love me. Most people don't understand that I'm actually adored by the female populace. And they're like, oh, can we just talk about this? I said, I can't talk to people. If I don't know you, I can't talk to you. Hey, I've got a business idea, let's meet. No, I don't know who you are. And I don't know what your intention is. I don't know who you work for. I don't know what you're gonna do with the text message. I can't talk to anyone. And I look like an asshole. I'm not an asshole. I'm trying to protect myself, because once you're under this level of matrix attack, bro,
If you slip up one little bit, that's it.
I reply yes, no, and okay. Those are my replies on text message. Yes, no, or okay. I can't have a personality anymore. I can't make a joke. I feel like God's testing me, and he's not giving me this to run. He's giving me this to fight. And if I lose, then I will go to jail. Bro, if I was an illegal immigrant and came into the UK by boat and walked around with a machete, I wouldn't go to jail. But if you make a bunch of money, you're gonna go to jail.
Go to jail, yeah.
It's like the priorities. If the only explanation for why the things work the way they work is because they're trying to deliberately destroy society. Have they caught that guy with the acid attack yet?
Nope.
Okay, they haven't even caught him. Have they caught him?
No, they said that his body may be in the River Thames.
Let me tell you why they haven't caught him. And I don't know, of course, because I'm not a police officer, but I am a professional. I know everything from top G. Here's why they haven't caught him. The only way you can get away with an acid attack in London and not get caught within a day is if you have basically no fingerprint, no facial recognition profile, no social media accounts, no bank accounts, no mobile phone, nothing. Because if you had any of those things, you would go. Meaning, he is what? He is an illegal immigrant who arrived on a dinghy. He arrived on a boat. He came into the country. He was never registered or recognized ever. We have no border whatsoever.
No
he
data
then
on him.
destroyed people's lives. He has no paperwork. And nobody wants to say that on the news, because if you say that on the news, then people are going to start getting pissed off about the boats.
Yep.
So they allow this to happen to tax-paying, law-abiding citizens having acid thrown in their face because some psycho from God knows where turns up. And the police are sitting, a whole task force of NCA are sitting in a dark room going through my social media trying to put me in jail.
This is some dumb shit, man. This is some dumb shit.
On what level of clown world are we? On what level of clown world are we operating on?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing else to do. There's no stabbing epidemic. The watches are getting stolen in London. The cars, every Range Rover gets stolen. Like, they have nothing else to do. Well, of course, they don't care. They don't care. They don't sit there and say, let's actually protect the population and do something important. No, they don't care. They say, let's get Andrew, because that will show people at home that you can't tell the truth. That you can't get too big, you can't get too popular, and that if you have opinions, you should keep them to yourself. And next time the COVID comes around and you know it's garbage, you should probably shut up. You don't end up like Andrew. Look what happened to Andrew. And that's what's gonna happen. I don't think I have a fair shot in any Western court. I don't think I have a fair shot anyway. I have a fair shot with God. That's it. That's all I've got left. And maybe this is cope, but I would consider it a reframe. My enemies could only make me stronger. You're gonna put me in jail. You think I won't come out a more formidable opponent from jail? I mean, there are so many things that could happen to me that would be worse than jail. I could get cancer. I could be in a car crash. I could lose a loved one. I could end up at war. So many worse things than jail. People think jail is terrible, and yeah, jail is bad. But on the list of bad things that can happen to you, jail's actually
not that
somewhere in the
bad,
middle.
yeah.
Jail ain't a thing. The government can assassinate me. I'm sure it's crossed their minds. One day they will. But until they assassinate me, they're gonna have to put me in jail. And putting me in jail, the primary objective is to financially destroy me, which I will not allow them to do. And my brand is so big now that my brand is worth billions. Just me. I'm Andrew Tate. I could walk into any company anywhere and say, hey, pay me 10 million, I'll advertise you. Done. You can't make me poor. No matter how hard you try, prosecutors, I'm gonna be rich. That's the first thing. Second thing is mentally break me, but they don't understand that I love the difficulty. I've reframed my mind. I eat pain. It's good. It's fine. Put me in jail. Great. I can't wait. Put me in jail. I have all the time in the world to do push-ups. Put me in jail.
Do you get a buzz off of it?
Take me to jail. No, but if I'm scared of them, that empowers them. You can put me in jail. It doesn't change who I am. In fact, it makes me a more condensed, more formidable version of myself. The fact that everybody knows this is a Matrix attack and I've done nothing wrong makes me more famous and more globally recognizable. I emerged from jail as rich as before, more well-known, and stronger than I've ever been. So put me in fucking jail. So put me in jail. You think I'm scared? That's what we're gonna do. Put me in jail. And they think that putting me in jail is gonna somehow punish me. I don't see it as a punishment. I'm looking for an exceptional life. Exceptionalism is the highs and the lows.
Yeah.
I want both. I wouldn't appreciate driving my Bugatti around the world if I didn't go to jail. If I only had one, the other would be nothing. There's
You
no
wouldn't
light
know the
without
other
dark.
end. Yeah, you wouldn't know the
Put
other
me in
end.
jail.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Can't wait. I can't wait. Put me in. Because they're going to. So the only reframe is do it. Go and do it. If someone puts a gun to your head, well, shoot me then, pussy. What the fuck? What am I gonna sit here and cry?
They fucking do it then.
Yeah, do it
man.
then.
Do it.
It is what it is. So, but I just want people at home to understand that if you're truly looking to reach the highest levels of experience in life, you're gonna end up going through the same crap I'm going through. They're gonna hit you and they're gonna get you because everyone's guilty of something. If they want me dead, I'll die. But I know I've got a lot of jail to do first before that. So I'm on my second life, but I don't think I've expired it yet.
But do you think it has to be in that order?
Yeah, because now if they kill you, they make you a martyr. Plus everybody knows what they're doing now. You can't just kill people like before and nobody know. If they kill me, everyone's gonna know. So they're like, okay, well, we don't make him a hero. We don't want to give him the significance of a hero into eternity. Because truthfully, what we do on this earth, Dunya, what we do on this earth is temporary, and that's fine. But being a legend for eternity is pretty attractive.
Yeah, of course.
And these people are not legends, and they don't want to make me a legend. They don't want to kill me. They want to destroy me. You don't destroy a man by killing him at the height of his powers. No, they want to break me. They want me to do a Jordan Peterson and cry my eyes out on camera.
They want to make an example of you.
They want to make an example of me. They want me to sit and say sorry. They want me to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, Matrix. I'm sorry.
Sorry for doing this.
I didn't mean it." They want me to pussy out, and they're very frustrated that I won't. They're like, "Why can't this guy?
Why
can't we just make him shut up? What? He is so stubborn." Correct. I am stubborn, as we discussed earlier in the podcast. God knows what's right. God knows what's wrong. I just follow the book.
Yeah.
I tell the truth. That's my job to do, is tell the truth. My job here is not to lie to people. I don't lie. So that's why I'm stubborn. That's why they don't like religion. But their goal is to destroy me, and I refuse to let them. But I don't think they're going to kill me anytime soon. I think they're going to try and hit me with endless legal quagmires, and the goal being to financially bankrupt me or mentally break me. They don't understand that
can't happen.
That can't happen, because the legal quagmires increase the strength of my brand, which increases my earning potential. And they can't mentally break me because I'm a warlord and I enjoy war. So come do it. It's kind of crazy. Like the UK who are after me, they have these crazy ideas. I'm this big criminal kingpin, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I know I look the part. I'll take it. But I also think, and I'm just talking out loud, like, I'm a prosecutor. He's a criminal kingpin. He's doing crimes. He's doing this. He's doing that. I'm the most Googled man on earth. Do you think I can't make legit money? Like, I'm the most Googled human on the planet. You think I can't, like, sell $10 million of fucking t-shirts?
Yeah, literally.
Like, what do you think I'm doing?
Anything you start,
he's human trafficking.
Literally.
He's selling drugs. Why would I sell drugs? I'm the most famous man on earth. I have the most legal, most straightforward incomes you can possibly have. Hi, this is me. This is where my money comes from. No, must be something hidden. What? Why? Because I said women can't park? Because I said women can't park? No, he's a misogynist. He must have done something. He's a crime boss. Bro, these people have lost their minds.
They're just looking for anything at this point now, isn't it?
And I'm going to go to court and say, this is garbage. Here's all my legal income. This is all a lie.
Yep.
This is garbage. And they're going to sit there and go, jail.
Yeah,
That's what it is. Jail.
They've already decided it from the get-go.
100% is a matrix attack.
Yeah.
100% is a matrix attack, just like Romania did. And that's how it works. And I guess the only regret I kind of have is people I love being dragged into the matrix attacks. So recently, a girl I know very well her house was raided. She was just dragged to jail in England. This is very recent. Tell us about Andrew Tate. Tell us about Andrew Tate. Tell us about Andrew Tate.
Did they raid her house because
of me?
Okay, yeah.
And I find it very sad that people I care about have to go through that garbage because the government is abusive. And she was like, what is this? Like, this is insane. And it goes to show you, like, the levels these people operate on, because they were saying, oh, we can see he sent you money. And where did that money come from? What work are you doing for him? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Are you moving things? Does he make you, like, trying to pretend I've hired her for something? She's like, I go to the spa.
He sent me money for Harrods.
Yeah, like, but that's too much money for shopping. She's like, maybe for you, not for me. Like, like
you know how much Dior costs nowadays?
Yeah, bro, to these people, 10 grand is like, whoa,
literally,
criminal enterprise. Yeah. I'm like, she said she wanted to go shopping, so I gave her 10 grand.
Yeah, that's a pair of Jimmy shoes right there.
Yeah, it's just 2 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, done.
These people have lost their mind, bro. It's crazy. But it's fine. I'll end up in jail with the guys, and I'll sit there and I'll eat my meal like everyone else. Most people don't understand. I'm not a rich guy. I'm a poor guy with lots of money.